Hello, hello everyone. Good morning, good morning. I'm going to put my hand there and hopefully that blocks the wind out. Turn my back to it. So this is the second and third intake of birds. These guys are about to go through and have their food for the day. So they're all getting ready. Sean's there. You can just see him if he waves. There you go.
Yeah, a lot of them are getting the hang of it, but there are a few birds that haven't been here too long yet, and they still need a bit of help just to get through the traps. The older lot, they've all got the hang of it. They're doing really well. We're hoping to get them out tomorrow, depending on how windy it is, because you've got a fair breeze here at the minute. But if all goes well, the birds will be out tomorrow. If not, then the next best day we got, they'll be out. Yeah. They've been here a while now, so it's time to start getting them out. So I will keep them a bit shorter today, just in case we can get them out tomorrow. So there's a bit of control on them. You got stuff to do?
Yep.
Oh, so yeah, we'll do a live of these younger ones. And then because Stacey's always got other things to do, we'll hopefully come back live tomorrow when the birds is out.
We've got to check some more birds in there, haven't we, today?
Oh yeah, we've got to do that.
Some birds come in, we've got to get them checked in.
Final week next week?
Yeah, final week. Last day for birds coming in is Thursday. We are up to 1,015 birds in the loft. Holy mackerel. So yeah, Thursday is the last day. I think we'll all be quite grateful to not look at the laptop for 5 minutes. I know I will be. But yeah, so this is where we're at with these guys. This is the second to third week of intake. Obviously the older guys are in the background. They'll be coming out after these, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not letting them out today.
No.
Because there are a few races
today.
today.
There's a few races today.
Liberations and stuff.
And although it is quite a nice day to let them out, it's quite windy. Which is why we're keeping our back to the wind. So hopefully you can hear us all okay. Right, you ready?
Board ready.
Ready, Shawnee? Yeah, so Sean's in there because some of them do need a little bit of help just coming through. So yeah, he just helps them, guide them through from behind them. But most of them, the minute Lee blows that whistle, they know where they're going and what they're doing. So see from
whistle, release the hounds.
On my whistle, release the hounds.
Hurry up, bud.
3, 2, 1. Nope, didn't do that one very well. There you go. Ready. There you go. Few here that just need pushing through, so Sean's going to walk them through. It's quite nice that they go through a bit slower anyway, because it just means they're not all rushing to get through. Obviously this is the younger lot, the older lot don't really need any assistance now, they're straight in and on it. Like we said, Thursday is the last day for birds to enter the loft, that's Thursday. 1,015 birds in the loft. So we didn't catch at the beginning of the live. The plan is, if it's nice weather tomorrow with the wind, some of these guys will be going out. Can't see anything. Yeah, clinging onto the door. And if they're watching me. Huh? Clearly Lee's fed him too much. These guys don't want to play ball today, do they?
No. Got on a video all week.
Yeah, they're like, who are you? Sean's been working this week, so he's not been here. It's been Lee and Dave. So like, who are you? What are you doing with us? They're the same if I don't really go in the loft unless I have to. I tend to spend most of my time in the office. Huh? Yeah. Grandpa Dave. They're playing Sean up today. Like we don't want to do what he says. How many got left in there?
Quite a few.
Oh really? Keep it going! I'll go and just pass on to Lee a minute. I don't think he can hear us.
Come on. Play ball. Play ball. In.
laying Sean up. There's still quite a few in there.
All a learning curve.
Yeah. Different person though, isn't he? He's been working.
The ones that come in yesterday, that's why.
Yeah, he didn't work yesterday. He's been working all week as well, though, isn't he?
No, it's not that. It's just that little bird come in yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Once they get up on the trap, they know where they are and they come in.
Are you winning?
About 8, 9, 10.
Anything I can do to help? Can't get the bloody door open. Go on. I've opened the door now. Come on, babies.
Door's busted.
Sorry, I have to spread. Come on. Up there, look. These are, I think, some of the newer lot that have come in. Come on, darlings. Come on. There you go. Come on. Come on. Yeah, these guys are all new. Come on, Peacock. Come on. Come on. Can't catch one-handed. One behind Sean.
Oh no!
Come on, babies.
Put your hand up. I'm trying to catch fish. Basic.
One left. There we go.
Yeah, them bits early.
I'll go this way. I'll break the door.
You have to come the other way. That door's busted. Why? Because it is. The bottom there. It's all come back.
Right, I'll come out a minute. Just done that. So yeah, I think these are the younger lot. Yeah, I've done that.
Just, yeah, keep gentle.
So these are the younger lot.
You can see them, some of them. Anyway. Take time. No rush.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Go. Wait, no it doesn't.
No, it does on this bit. Alright, fast wins the race. Alright. This bit here, they're babies. They've got to learn patience. Time and patience. No point getting angry and cross with them. It's just slow and steady. This is like the newer intake birds, we think. Remember, we've had a black in this week, so there's one in there. That's our first black that we've got. So I think that they are like the ones that come in this week. Still got a few in here. That's all right. Thank you, James. I might be able to in a minute is give you a little walk through the loft just so you can see all the setup of what they've got. once these guys have gone in, had some food. That's right, he's knocked it through now. Couple above your head, Sean.
Yeah, it's all
Alright. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sean's just helping them through, so they go through. Go through the little gaps here. Can't really see because you've got the wire obviously on the outside and they've got the bobs through there. Once they go through there, obviously then they go into the feeding section. Now this is just the feeding section because I know we had a comment the other day as why is there no perches in here. This is solely just for feeding the birds, and then they go in through the door at the back over there, and then they go all through into the sections and the aviaries, etc. Just for feeding. So they trap into here obviously on race days, and then the door will be open and they'll go into the sections, into the rest of the whole loft. So it's trapping and feeding section, I suppose is the best way to explain it. Lots of different colours in here today though. Whee. And Lee will sit in here for as long as needed to make sure that they all get fed. He's looking and browsing and watching all the birds. So you've got drinkers up on the top here as well, and then they've got grit bowls in the middle, another water over there as well. Obviously they've got water in the lofts. Yeah. Yeah, so Lee's just said, if you didn't hear him, he's not chucking too much food out at the minute until the rest have all come in, and then he'll get some more out so that everybody's getting fed. How you getting on, Sean?
That's the last one.
Last one.
All in.
All in. Now we'll start getting a bit more out to make sure everybody's fed. I'm alright to do a little walk through the loft?
What?
Right to do a little walk through the loft?
Sean's moving stuff around at the minute.
Alright, I'll wait till Sean's done that.
All out in the ages anyway.
Alright. So you can kind of see through the door at the back, they've got, I'll zoom in, that's the perches and stuff. So each section's got all of those in. For somebody asked the other day and said, why is there no perches? Oh, there is. There's plenty and plenty and plenty of perches. They've got loads of space. Loads and loads and loads of space. So Sean's now going to get the next lot ready. So once these guys are finished feeding, they'll go back through here. Sean will move the next lot into the aviaries.
You hang around for long enough?
Yeah, well, I can hang, it's fine. We'll hang around. So there, that's those all happy munching. I say Sean will go in and now, and the lot that are in the back here, they'll all come forward, and then when these guys are finished, then they'll come through. So although it only looks like it's this bit. Hello, Goosey Goose. Hey, Lens. They have also got, so this is the old rat run that we used to use, so now it's a lot bigger. They've got all of this back here. Plenty of ventilation. We've got all the polycarb on the back, which is sort of angled so all the air can get in. Plenty of airflow through the roof, and they've got all of this as well, which is all in sections, all with perches. I'll give you a little Foley update. Here's Mama, Miss Lenny, and little baby Goose. For anyone asking why Goose, we have Maverick, so we've got to have Goose. Yes, we have. See, I am 3 weeks old now, and I'm still a pain in the bum. Yes, I am, and I'm very cute. And we're starting to lose foal fluff now, so we're going to see truly what colour you're going to be, aren't we? So that's why he looks like he's got a black eye. Hopefully you stay ginger. Hey, you're a good boy. Ah, you're a good boy. Yes. Mr. Goose, good boy. But yeah, like I say, so they've got plenty of space, plenty of room. So it's just Sean's now pushing these birds out. This is like your first intake and your second intake, I suppose, like the older lot that have come in. There's quite a few in here. They'll all come through, they'll sit in the aviary until Lee's finished feeding, and then they'll all go through. So obviously these guys, you'll see, will go through a lot easier as well. Like rainbow, isn't it, in here, all the colours. If anyone's got any questions, don't be afraid to shoot us a comment or a message as well. If anyone's got any questions, like we say, closing date for birds entering the loft is Thursday. Will be that. We think we're going to probably be at about 1,200 birds, unless we get a huge influx of birds this week or this coming week. Hey babies. So once they finish feeding, they've got the whole run of the aviary and the loft. We just keep the newer lot separate, so it's easier to get them through for now. And they also, so they've almost like been like quarantined together. That's how we work it, and then we will slowly work it then that they all go in together. Obviously these guys are newer in the loft. These guys are the older lot, sorry, in the loft. Yes, we did, Bill. Thank you very much. I've received that. That's all arrived safely. Thank you very much. And Sean's up here. Ready in a minute. You little monster. Get in there. Ready in a minute for these guys to then come through and do the same thing again. Yeah, Sean's been busy helping out some friends up the road on a dumper all week, so he's not been here, bless him, and the pigeons are like, who are you? So that then means he's obviously pushed all these guys through. The back lofts are now empty, so then when these guys are finished feeding, they'll then go back through the loft, and then these guys are free to go through. Lee's still in there feeding up, I think. Yep, you can hear the corn being thrown. Sorry if I'm just yabbering. He's coming out.
We'll let them just finish that up.
Yeah, still plenty of corn on the floor in there for
Yeah, I'm not overfeeding them because I need them to learn.
Whilst it's, you haven't got the whistle on the birds, Lee, what are they being fed on?
Beans.
So
No.
go for it.
Beans.
Yep.
Barley.
Yep.
Centenary Sport.
And Centenary Sport. So we are kindly sponsored by Bamfords again this year, so thank you very much. Was that a horsefly?
Oh no, it didn't look like one.
We've got loads of hornets round at the minute. Yeah. The Asian hornets are back to out in force.
So we're going to let them...
Oh.
What was that? We're going to let them just finish up that food. once they finish that, we'll push them back down into their sections.
Yep.
I'm going to go up and make up some order for the older lot. They're just on probiotics at the minute. They've had their treatments. Now we start building them back up. And I need the corn bin because I'm going to make up some more corn.
You want the corn bin? Raya's been bit. She's got two. One behind the ear and one in her hair. I think I left my drink up in the office as well, actually. She's going to have us yabbering around on daily jobbies here. There's a couple of pigeons floating about, which are Lee's old birds. So you see some pigeons flying around, don't panic. Oh, some of them are, birds left over from the one loft race. That have, are they ones that the people have said for you to race?
Yeah.
Yeah, one's for Lee to race. I don't know what I've done with my drink. What is there?
Did you bring the tea bags?
No, I didn't. I didn't get your message about tea bags.
I asked you yesterday.
Did you? Oh, they're in the house. Sorry. I'm rubbish. Sean! Lee said, come here. Lee said, come here. Lee's excited. Why are you excited, Lee?
Why am I excited?
Yeah.
I don't know. Why am I excited?
Because he's got 2 new watering cans. Why is Ruby up here? She just stuck her nose through the thing. See if she works out how to come round. She shouldn't be up here. She's just had a litter of puppies yesterday morning. She's supposed to be down with the puppies. Little pest. Ruby sniffed me out.
Where is she?
No, she stuck her head through there a minute ago. And why she's all the way down here? Oh. Said he didn't think it was. There's loads of Asian hornets around at the minute. Oh, really? They're horrible because of an evening you can hear them tapping on the window.
Well, you had that again?
Yeah. There was one just a minute ago bothering Bella. They're horrible. Massive, great big things. Probably like an inch and a half long. If you haven't ever seen an Asian hornet, they're blimmin' horrible. What are you doing? I'm not smelling it. If your reaction's like that, absolutely not.
Gently.
No.
Smell the...
No thanks. I don't want to smell it.
That's what it's smelling so.
But that's cleared your nose. What is it?
Smell it, you'll find out.
I don't want to smell it.
Just have a whiff.
No, they need to know. I don't want to smell it.
I can't know all my secrets.
No, yeah, I can smell it. It's disgusting.
Germans, they find out.
You've got to say a little bit. Probiotics, you said?
Yeah, it's just called One Stop.
One Stop. Probiotics. Is that it?
Darren Frost up in the Midlands recommended it.
Yeah, Darren Frost up in the Midlands sent it down.
Who is also
Spencer's Specials.
yeah.
Yeah.
He recommended it, sent it down, tried it on my own young ones, and I thought, yeah, I can definitely see a bit of a difference. So
Yeah, so if you didn't hear that, Lee said he used it on his own pigeon, seen a difference, and has then obviously decided to use it on the one loft birds. So So huge shout out to Dan Frost for sorting that out for us.
That's why I don't put them in that Avery, Sean. That's why I don't put them in that Avery. Yeah, that's why I put them up the entry. Clever, see?
That Avery door is a pain in the bum to open. Watch your head. Great with whiskey.
Just tell them back, don't take too much, just say we've got some exciting new games and competition.
Oh yes, that's very true. So last year we did Gold Ring and the Knockout. This year we've got a few little extras.
Don't tell them what it is.
I'm not.
There's a new game
Well, there's two.
in the pipe work, yeah.
Two in the pipeline, yeah. 2 new games to add to the Knockout and the Gold Ring.
And again, it's just there if people want to do it.
Yeah, you do not have to enter at all. It's totally up to you guys. Obviously, it won't all be sorted out until before they start racing anyway, but there's lots going on in the background. Shall I go show them the new office? I've got an office, guys. I finally got an office. I got fed up of trying to do chip pigeons in here, which when it's hot and it's busy and we're in the middle of feeding, there's stuff everywhere. So we finally splurged and we finally have an office. It's so much easier having everything in one place. I can come down here, shut myself in the container away from everyone. So, all the corn from Bamford's. And then we've got the birds that have come in this morning, so they'll be checked in a little bit. As soon as these are fed, these will then come in, they'll all be fed and watered. They have got drinkers on the back of this basket. This is where Lee just stores all his baskets. And obviously we've got all the office, so I sit here on the computer with the club system, checking all that in. And then Dave or Sean normally is reading out ring numbers, adding on the ETS ring and a telephone number ring. We add them on straight away. And then Lee then jabs and one drops them. I think it's called one drop. Anti-parasite drops, Tolisan, there you go. And yeah, and then they go in the basket and then they get walked down the back here, into the loft. And that's where we go. And here's naughty Ruby that's not supposed to be down here. What are you doing? You are supposed to be with your puppies. Stinker. This is about Mum. I need 5 minutes pace. I feel you, darling. Go on, in. Go in. Go back. She says, no, Mum. I love you. Let me stay with you. I know, it's so exciting. Go on. You little pest. Ruby. Out. Good girl. Go on. Go back. So it's all just corn all the time in here and men. Not I got any offence against that, but when you're trying to do work, it's a pain in the bum having to step around everybody. So it's nice and easier having the office, and then we're thinking we need to get another one and do that as a corn room solely. And then we're thinking of maybe doing like a lookout tower on the top. So then when we're racing, we can stand up there and look for the birds. Get a better view for you when we've got the camera and that on.
Not too excited with the new cans tonight.
Why? Oh no. He got too excited with his watering cans and made too much water up.
Dirty old job, somebody's got to do it.
Yeah. Yours are on it though, aren't they?
It'll get used.
Yeah. They get fresh all the time, every day. And obviously with that heat as well, they drank so much, but they were checking in obviously every hour or so, just checking in on them all, making sure they've all got plenty of water. So for anyone that's just checked in,
Sean's just pushing the babies up.
yeah, Sean's just putting the younger ones up through. When we say younger ones, we mean like the ones that have recently entered the loft. And then these guys that are sat in the aviary at the minute will then be pushed through, and they'll then go into the feeding section, have their food, and then they'll then go back into the loft. So we're keeping them all separate at the minute. Obviously, hello again, stinker, as like a quarantine type thing, just to obviously make sure that nothing is cross-contaminated and things like that as well. You are naughty. You got a really gunky eye. Come here, let me clean it. It's the only annoying thing of having cocker spaniels sometimes. You got gunky eye, ain't you, darling? There you go. Just need 5 minutes peace, huh? Yeah, I know. Good girl. Do you want to ring Kenley and tell him to come up and get her?
Do I want to?
Yeah. Okay, can you please?
Should be alright.
Right. You're a pest, aren't you? Hmm? Pretty girl. Yeah. For anyone that's got kids, you know what it's like. So God knows how she feels. She's got 6 puppies. 6 babies. I don't want gutters. She had them yesterday morning. Hoping for some mixtures of colours, but you didn't this time, did you? We had all black ones. Some with a few little bits of white on. One's already sold. They're only not even a day old yet. Or just a day old. No. What? So yeah, I'll just wait for them, just replacing the water in the section there, so they've got fresh water for these guys going in, and then we'll push these guys through. Walk down and get ready. Like we say, these guys that are here are the ones that came in. These are like the older lot that have come in. So these guys know what they're doing a little bit more. And they're all just getting ready now. They're just sorting out waters. Food's all in there ready for them. They pushed them all through. Tell you what, this weather's a lot more manageable now. Heat was so bad the last few days. It's nice to actually get out and do all the animals without feeling like you're going to die. At least I've trained her on one thing. Tell her to stay, and she has hopefully. Yes, and there is a few bench pigeons. If you go on to Benzin, actually I'll see if I can post the link on here again like I did the other day. I think it's that link there. If you go on that link, that will take you through to the bench pigeons. If it doesn't, give us a message and I'll send it over to you, and then we can get that sorted. Not a problem at all. Ready, ready. Not a problem. Yeah. Go, go, go! These guys know what they're doing. Sean? There you go. So these guys know what they're doing a little bit more. They've been here every day since they've got here. It's just those little 5 just to go in. Doors open now at the back, so once they've had enough they'll just go back into the loft. There we've got fresh water. Yeah, these guys aren't bothered with leash. Lee's just said they're used to him throwing the corn, so they're not bothered at all. They're not jumpy with it at all now. And then what they'll do once they've finished in here, this all gets cleaned out, scraped out, ready then for tomorrow for when they come and get input again. You are naughty. You're supposed to be down with your babies. I'll take that down in a minute. See if any more of these lilies have gone in. 4 still out here. Sean's getting all the aviaries ready. So the lot that have just been fed, they'll now come out into the aviary. And they've got the 2 sections in the aviary at the front. And I think they've got 2 sections at the back as well. They all sort of link in together. Hey John, there are 1,015 in the loft. We've got a few more to check in a minute. So these guys are the sort of newer the older intakes. These are the ones that came in sort of like the first, second week. These are now just all being fed. We've got 4 more left to come in. And then, oh, the guys in the aviary over here. These are the ones that sort of come in like week 2, week 3. They've already been fed. They've gone through. There's just these 4 here. But they learn the lesson. If they don't go in, they don't get fed. Ruby. Sit. Good girl. Wait there. Little pest. Cool. I think that's it, isn't it? And all the aviaries are set open. They can all come out.
The older lot now has got all the back loft as well.
Oh, there you go. So the older lot have got the back loft as well.
So the younger lot's got the 3 sections there with
The 3 back sections with the 2 aviaries, and then these guys have got these 2 sections plus the back, well 3 sections, isn't it, because there's the corner section, then all the back of the loft, and then the 3 aviaries.
7, 8.
Yeah.
8 sections and the 3 aviaries.
Yeah, thank you. I did just question what was going on. I haven't been in the loft for ages, to be fair. But obviously in a minute what will happen is they'll all go in together, but obviously at the moment we're very careful on quarantine. Oh, I don't know. I don't think we can. Possibly. Let's see if we can get the camera through. So the little square at the bottom, I can't really point now because I've zoomed in on it, but that's where they go through into the back aviaries. Yeah, I can do. Let's have a quick look through before the birds start coming through. Ugh. Yeah, so somebody asked earlier why do they not have any perches. So obviously this is all the perches in here and their sections, lots of water, and then hello. And they've got this section in here, this section in here. Obviously this one, they've got this aviary, that aviary, and the next one down. And then this is the new addition. I'm back, sorry, lost signal. And then yeah, so they can pop down from the loft in there into here, and they've got all of this space. It's really cool back here. So they've got lots of ventilation through here, through the roof as well. And yeah, plenty of space. Plenty of space back here. Lots of water. Like I say, they can go back up through into there, and they can go in here. So this will all be cleaned out in a bit. They'll come down and gets cleaned out every day. Like this. They've got the aviary here. See this bit of the loft into there. This section for aviary, this section for aviary. And then the guys that are up this end that have just been fed. In here, they've got the 3 sections and then 2 aviaries. There's not as many in here. And yeah. That's how it's all worked out.
More than enough room.
Plenty of room. So like I say, we are still going to let people enter birds if they need to. Final day for birds entering the loft is Thursday. There are still venture pigeons which are already in the loft if people are wanting them. We've only got 3 left to go in now. But yeah, I think that's about it, isn't it? Yeah. Thank you, John. Yeah, they're looking all right, aren't they? They're looking all right. Bless her. Just gonna go take her down, then I'll come back up and we'll clock these other pigeons, check these other pigeons in. Yeah. Other than that, that's it from us today. We will catch you all later on. Have a lovely rest of your day and possibly weekend if we don't catch you later on. I might see if we can do like a little time lapse of us doing these birds, just so everyone can see what we're doing.
What though?
Doing the birds, checking them in.
Ah, right, okay.
Do a little time lapse because there's not that many, but when we get like, I think our biggest order we had was like 160 birds, wasn't it, in one day we did. That was pretty nuts.
More than the airport then, down.
I don't know why it's doing it because I've got full signal. There we go, we're back again. But yeah, I'll see if I can video like a little time lapse of us doing the birds, so you can just see what we're doing. Yeah, again, transparent as always. Right, I'm going to go get this little lady back down to her puppies, and we'll catch you all later on, and I'll post a video later on of us doing a little time lapse. Speak to you later. Bye.